Hello guys, it's Amazing Lego 123 here. This time doing my first 2014 Lego Chima review. This is on Rogons Rock Flinger. It's ages 8 to 14, set 70131. Includes 3 minifigures, Rogon, Rinna and Sparrowcon. And by the way, that does actually say Rinna. As you can see, that is an N, not a H. So her name is actually Rinna, not Rhino. And in the UK it's $24.99, and I've got Rogon's head there where the sticker was stamped for the price. Across the top you got the minifigures as usual, and then of course the red spikes because in the 2014 wave they are in the Outlands. And then the Rock Flinger and all the features, the ammunition storage, and by the looks of it you can push the back wheels down as suspension, and then a little action scene of the Rock Flinger chasing Sparrowcon. So let's go ahead, open it up, build it and take a look. Okay, and here is Rogons Rock Flinger, and we'll start off with the minifigures. Let's start off with the spider of this set. This is Sparrowcon. Here you can see he has got a chi crystal, and as you can see, as his harness, he has the web there. Some really nice leg detailing with the black toes on there. And then when we take off the mask, there you can see his face, and that is really cool because it looks furry just like a spider, but it is not a double-sided face, which is strange for Chima. Then you just saw how those legs go on the back. But as you can see, the spider headpiece there, that is a really nice design with the fangs coming off. And then I'll just show you him without these extra legs on. Let's just take those off. You can see how they go on. You just get one of these pieces that goes over his neck, and then of course they go on there like that, and that adds a really nice effect to him, having these extra big spider legs on. There you can see the back detailing. There's his the rest of his web harness, and then he has got the green hands of course, and then you just slot that on, slot on his head. And then you can see some of the white detailing there with the thingy, and then you've got the little bits on the top there as well. So that's Sparrowcon, this spider, first spider we have seen for 2014. And then he has this weapon here with the green laser on it. And then next we have a Rhino, and here he is, Rogon. And as you can see, first of all, he has his massive Rhino gun thingy there with the Galaxy Squad guns and the Alien Conquest. Then here is Rogon the Rhino, our first look at Rogon. And as you can see, he has the same legs as he does in the show. Of course, this is a new minifigure. He has got the 2013 old harness. Then there you can see on his headpiece, there is a lot of detail on that. Really like the way they designed the Rhino headpiece. There. The camera's going to focus on that. It just seems to want to focus on the Rock Flinger. There is a lot of detail on that. If the camera wants to focus today. And then you can see Rogon's face, so you can see he's pretty mad. Let's move that out of the way. You can see Rogon is pretty angry. And there. The camera wants to focus at all today. Come on, focus. He's pretty happy there. And then, oops, taking his legs off. Of course, this is new, so it's pretty stiff. There we go. There you can see his torso detailing. He's got the harness at the bottom there. And then the rest of his back detailing. So let's hope the camera focuses on Rinna now. Here is the other rhino of the set, Rinna. And here she is, Rinna. She's got this rhino staff thingy with the spike on it, and then the chi on the back. And then here she is. She's a really nice little rhino. She's got the toes there, and then the nice leg detailing. And you can see she's got really good detailing on the horn, the white horn, and then it's got some purple detailing on it. And then there you can see her face, and then there's the actual headpiece, and there's what that one looks like with it on. And then there you can see her back detailing. She doesn't have a harness. She again is a pretty cool rhino. All 3 minifigures in this set are new, and 2 of them exclusive so far. That's right, Rogon and Sparacon and Rinna. And then now we have the actual Rock Flinger itself. And as you can see, it is actually pretty big. I didn't think it would be this big. And as you can see, first of all, we've got the rhino head on the front with these stickers on there, and they're like the mud guards on the wheel for the wheels. As you can see, they turn pretty nice. I mean, the head is okay. I guess it was their first try of doing a rhino head. I'm pretty sure they will get better as they do more of these rhino vehicles and stuff. As you can see, it's got the 2 horns on there, and nice. They got a nice way of how they built them in to make it look like it's coming out the head. And you got the eye on there, and then some more head bits. Really nice head design, and then you can see the bottom of it. And these wheels are in grey to make it look like rocks, and then you got these blue pieces on all of the wheels. And then these are the ears, which can move. And then we've got these little weapons which can move in and out, but they are pretty much meant to be like that, so they're sticking out and can shoot. Got some more stickers on here, a lot of stickers in this area itself. And then one thing is really cool, you got this body part here, and then you basically open up the body, and then one thing you can do is, this is really cool about this set as well, you pull the wheels, and the wheels push forward, the front pops up, and then the flinger is revealed. And when you've got the wheels like that, you can place rocks in there. You do actually get one in the set. There is nothing in it because, of course, this set is designed for flinging the rocks, not saving the rocks. But I'll get to the flinger in a minute. And as you can see, more stickers on here. These are like the engines at the side of it. And then you can stand a figure in there. So let's just put Rogon, because you've got the handlebar. It's pretty hard to get them in there, but if you try, you can get it. You can do it. There you can see Rogon's in there. And then you got the elastic bands. And then when you move, when I pull on that, the wheel does move. But you've got that spike there, and then some little bits there. But what you do is you place the rock in here, pull it out, and then you just hold that and then let go, and you can just start flinging rocks everywhere. And then when you're done, just you just do the opposite of how you get the flinger out. You just push it down in and then close that up, and then you've got the flinger. And then these wheels come out as like a little tail, and it's in sprint mode, and then you just open that up, pull it out, and then it's in attack mode. So that is a really cool thing about this set. Definitely looks like a rhino if you look at it from a distance. And it is, again, a really cool little Rhino vehicle. First one they've ever done, and probably not the last. Of course, you can put the rocks in there. Very nice colour scheme for the Rhinos. White and like a bluish grey colour and grey. I just really like the way you can pull down on that. And that piece there is a new piece where you fling the rocks. And you could, if you wanted to, have a rock in there and push the flinger onto it like that. And then you can make sure your rocks are nice and safe and secure. And you can have Rogon driving this, Rhino trying to stop Sparacon. Getting carried away with the custom scorpion I made for my series. And yeah, overall a really nice little set with the, you know, the spider. You get the spider, who's exclusive, and a really nice design. Surprised that he didn't have a double-sided face as well. And you get we get the first ever Rhinos. So now the Rhinos are available from Lego Chima. And there, finally, it focuses on Rogon. There he is. And there you can see his face is a bit better. Sorry about it not focusing earlier. And then same thing for Rinna. There. Sorry about it not focusing earlier. But anyway, now let's go into the ratings for the set. And overall, I'm going to give this set a 9. It looks really cool. They could have done a better job with the Rhino head, but I guess it is good for, you know, the first try of a Rhino. I'm guessing they will get a lot better at designing these Rhino heads. And just overall the feature of that was just an unexpected feature. I thought that this was just out like that. I didn't think that you'd be able to push that down and close it up. But when I got this in the shop and I saw that feature, that's pretty much what made me pick this up. The fact that you've got a lot of really cool stuff. You know, you got your first Rhinos, you can get your first spider if you get this set, and you don't have any of the other sets with the spiders in, and you just get a really nice Rhino vehicle. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.